Alright, now Sweet 16, that's a memorable time in everyone's life. Songs are written about it, movies get made about it, and if you're good at basketball, you can get all that sweet, sweet glory. So let's see who's gonna win in the Sweet 16. Duke versus St. Louis. Both blue. St. Louis is a toy. Duke is a person. I think dogs like people more than they like toys. Sometimes they like the little squeakers or the bones, but Blue Devils being named after the team, which is made of people, I'm gonna go ahead and put Duke. Yale versus Michigan State, a blue dog, and yeah, Yale. Now we go to the South. Ole Miss versus UC Irvine. They're both blue. Mississippi is a person, Rebels. UC Irvine is the Anteaters. Anteaters are close to dogs in that they walk on four legs and they're furry, but I think a dog would just chase off an anteater. I don't think they'd be friends. So, Rebel. Villanova versus Colgate. Villanova, two blues. Colgate, no blue. Villanova. Villanova versus Ole Miss in the South. Pennsylvania in the South. That makes sense. Gonzaga versus Murray State. Here's where the thoroughbreds, the racers, whatever you want to call them, they're going to meet their match with the Bulldogs of Gonzaga. Eastern Washington. Buffalo versus Nevada. Buffalo is the Bulls and they're blue. Nevada is the Wolfpack and they're blue. Wolfpack advance. North Carolina versus Auburn. North Carolina 2 blues, Auburn 1. Tar Heels. And Georgia State versus Seton Hall. Seton Hall Pirates, they're a people. Georgia State, they're a panther. There's a lot of P's. Panther, pirate. Gonna go ahead and say people. Seton Hall, if my thing would stop. What's going on? Hold on a second. Okay, that was slightly annoying. I had to reload my page and rebuild the bracket. Hopefully I got everything that I had just made up previously. But going back to Seton Hall versus... no, shut up. Going back to Seton Hall versus Georgia State. Pirates over Panthers because they're people. And there's your Elite Eight. Seton Hall versus North Carolina in the Midwest. Gonzaga versus Nevada in the West. Hey, look at that! Washington and Nevada in the West. Hey, we're cooking with some fire now. Duke versus Yale in the East. Well, look at that. We're getting there. Ole Miss versus Villanova. Sure, why not? Let's call that the South. All right, the Elite Eight, the best of the best of the best of the best. The Men in Black, the Navy SEALs, the Yardbirds. Let's see who advances to the Final Four. We got Duke, all blue, and there are people versus Yale, the 14 seed. 14. They're a Bulldog, and they're blue. Yale is going to Minneapolis. And who's coming out of the South? Ole Miss running Rebels, blue and red, versus Villanova Wildcats. Blue on blue, not Kenny Wayne Shepherd and blue on black. They're the Wildcats, but they have 2 blues. 2 blues advance over blue and red. Villanova, the 6th seed, just like you drew it up, 14-6 in the Final Four. Now moving on to the West, Gonzaga versus Nevada. A lot of A's out there. Gonzaga, they're blue and red. Nevada, they're blue and silver. Gonzaga is a Bulldog. Nevada is a Wolfpack. So you got 2 blues and 2 dogs. But Nevada, that's a wolf. You really don't want a wolf as a pet. A Bulldog, much better as a pet. I'm going to go ahead and put Gonzaga in. Chalk, just like he thought it was going. 1 seed. And then we got some more blue over here. North Carolina, that sweet baby blue with the navy trim versus the Seton Hall Pirates of blue and just regular people. So you have two blues and two peoples, just like earlier you had two blues and two dogs. But North Carolina is a two blue team in a two blue contest. Blue, blue, blue. North Carolina, the other one seed, advancing. And there's your Final Four, everyone. There's your Final Four. Yale, Gonzaga, Villanova, North Carolina. Who didn't see this coming? I know I did. All right, everyone. We are in the Final Four, the home stretch. In one game, April 6th, Minneapolis, Minnesota, you have Yale versus Gonzaga. Blue and white Bulldogs versus blue and red Bulldogs. Now, as much as I like seeing what happens with Gonzaga, you love the small team, the old Cinderella story. Well, this year we got a new Cinderella, and that's 14 seed Yale. They're going to the championship game. And we've got Villanova versus North Carolina. Now you have two teams with two different blues. In fact, they both have the same blues, they just switch them around. North Carolina is light blue with dark trim, Villanova's dark blue with light trim. So what's going to be the outcome? Well, Villanova, they're the Wildcats. North Carolina, Tar Heels. The Tar Heel is named after the people who live in North Carolina. Therefore, North Carolina is people, Villanova is cat. North Carolina in the championship game against Yale. So who's going to win? Blue Bulldog versus blue and blue person. Yale is your national champion. And let's just go ahead and pick the score. Let's say 176 to 39. That sounds about right. Way to go, Yale. Bring it home to Connecticut. The home of basketball. Or, like, next to the state that's the home of basketball. Although the guy who created basketball was from Canada. But Yale wins, okay? Yale wins. Alright, so with the championship in the books, I want to go ahead and take this time to congratulate Yale. Way to go, guys. You earned it. To say that if you like this video, go ahead and give a thumbs up down below. Subscribe, click the bell, turn on notifications, and jump through whatever other hoop YouTube wants you to jump through. Hoops. It's that time, isn't it? And I want you to go down and comment who you think is going to win the national championship this year. It can be based on who you think is the best team, who you think has the best colors, who you think has the best mascot, or what team has the best hairstyle. It really doesn't matter. We're all just guessing at this thing. And I hope you feel like sharing this video with your friends, your family, anybody you think of. You know, it's a time for sharing in the spring. April's coming up. You know, everybody's feeling good. You know, you're about to get a refund. It's tax time. Have you done your taxes? Seriously, you need to. Alright, stop, pause the video. You can come back later. But go do your taxes, alright? Go file them. You don't want to get late on those, alright? Just go do. Just do it.